Time for the Tesla and Palantir weekly update. And wow, what a week. Tesla, it closed the week at 389.41 and it is continuing in after hours as well. So what was the week percentage? Well, it was up 44.25 bucks, 12.82%. Phenomenal weekly candle close. So this is the highest weekly candle close since all-time highs. Right? You can see this wick, nope, didn't close that high. This wick, nope. The only weekly candle that closed this high was back in the all-time high candle. That's it. There's been no other weekly candle that closed this high ever. So this almost guarantees all-time highs, right? This almost guarantees all-time highs. And probably maybe even by the end of the year. So 414.50 is your next resistance. It's coming up pretty quickly, guys. And just this chart alone, you don't need anything else really to show you how bullish it really is. And yeah, it did close above everything, right? The 786, the 886, all of the fib retraces are gone. There's nothing else except for the all-time high. Then after that, then you got the fib extensions, the 600s, the 700s, the 900s. Even the couple of thousands up there is what's ahead. So this chart just became ultra bullish. And yeah, anybody shorting this, it is their funeral. So with that said, I'm going to switch to my linear scale again right here. And I'm going to show you what I really saw. And it was a breakout. See how important these levels are, right? You can see once it broke the arc here, it just continues straight to the level. And they're bullish engulfing candles too, see? Every time it breaks an important level, it's a bullish engulfing candle, right? Bullish engulfing, continuation, bullish engulfing. Maybe it back tests, maybe it won't, but the next level up here sits in the 460s for the 45-degree angle, right? And you even saw a bullish engulfing through this important level too, right? So every time you see a bullish engulfing, it's through an important level. And sure enough, these GAN levels are very accurate. So what does that mean now? It means all-time highs, right? That's what it means. It means all-time highs, and then after that, the next resistance is going to be 460s, 470s, 500s, and so on. So very bullish. And one last chart I want to show you is the angles chart. And I want to show you exactly what happened on this angles chart here. And it was really zoomed in. Sorry about that. But you can see bullish engulfing through that angle, bullish engulfing through that angle, right? And you can see bullish engulfing through all of this angles right here. So ultimately what is really happening is this chart is getting more and more bullish. And usually the last angles up here, it goes through pretty quickly. So the last angle up top kind of sits around 405, 406 next week. So that could be a possibility to just break out into all-time highs and beyond. So be on the lookout for that within this year, right? This year, maybe 2 weeks from now, or next week even, right? We don't know. But this chart is extremely bullish, and trying to step out in front of it is like stepping out in front of a train. So short at your own risk, but this chart right here, super bullish. So that means I'm expecting good things to come. But going back to this chart right here, be prepared just in case it does want to pull back. Because if it does want to pull back, it could just want to retest some levels. And where would it retest to? I don't think it would go back down to the 358. I think maybe it would go back down to possibly, maybe right here, the 376, maybe that angle. Maybe we're looking at that kind of a retrace. I don't know if it would go all the way down here. So chart, very bullish, guys. Good things to come for Tesla, and it's only a matter of time until it breaks through all-time highs. And next, we got Palantir here. So Palantir, I'm not going to use the linear scale fibs anymore because it just broke through all of them, right? All of them. And then the next one sits up here at 94. So maybe by the time it gets to 94, then I'll pay attention to that. But when you look at the log scale, that's where it's at. This is really showing what the next resistance level is. And when you zoom in here, you can ultimately see it's 78.13, and it's almost there. So if you're expecting any kind of a pullback, it might be the very first fib extension from the previous all-time highs on log scale, which is this $78 level, 78.13. So things never go up in a straight line. So do have some caution in this area. Finally, right, now that it's finally at its first extension level, just have a little bit of caution because I'm not sure it can break out of that level the first time, right? I'm not sure. So going to the log scale Gann chart here, just a super bullish chart above all the moving averages, above all everything, every indicator. So what comes next? Well, I mean, this is the trajectory, really. All it has to do is just stay in this channel between this angle and this angle. Then it can just go like this, right? Towards the blue level, which is now at 134. So I think, judging by this trajectory right now, I really think 134 is the minimum Palantir will get before any kind of major like bear market possibility. So that's my new target for Palantir, 134. It used to be 100, but I changed the scale of this chart, and now this one seems a little bit more accurate, and this one seems like 134 could be the target, maybe even by September of 2025. So both charts extremely bullish. Tesla, Palantir, even the whole market looks really bullish. So good things to come in the future.